And we're back with KMMA. I'm Andy O.
I'm Khalil Deal.
And it's time for our previews and predictions and breakdowns for UFC 323. We're going to be starting off this main card with Jan Blachowicz against Bogdan Guskov. Then we're going to be going with Henry Cejudo against Peyton Talbot, followed by Brandon Moreno against Tatsuro Taira. In the co-main event, we have the UFC Flyweight Championship, where Alexandre Pantoja is defending it against Joshua Van. And in the bantamweight division, we got the champ Murad Dvalishvili facing Peter Yan. Opening things up, Real Deal, we got Jan Blachowicz against Bogdan Guskov. Who you got here?
All right, man. So for these two here, Jan Blachowicz, man, veteran in the game. This guy is very well-rounded. You can see he's got a ton of fights, 29 wins, 11 losses. And, he's been around, fought like, everyone. He's got the nickname Legendary Polish Power for that strong power in his punches. He's got a good grappling base as well from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's a two-time Muay Thai world champion, and his striking is known for his knockout power. He's got 9 knockouts, 9 submission, 11 decisions, very well-rounded. His ground game allows him to secure wins via submission. Bogdan Guskov also is a very good fighter with a mixed type of style with striking and ground game. He's got good ground control, very aggressive. He's a finisher as well. He likes to finish his opponents. As you can see, he's got, out of his 18 wins, 15 knockouts, 3 subs, no decision wins. So he goes out there and tries to kill you. He's got powerful punches and hooks. He can also finish fights with submissions. He's known for his power and his ability to hit you with some hard jabs. He's got a good overhand jab. He can also land a powerful right hook to the head kick as well. His striking is primarily his main weapon, but he also likes to use his submissions as well if the fight gets to the ground. For this one here, man, I'm going to go with Jan Blachowicz. I just feel like Jan just fought the better fighters. I mean, Bogdan Guskov, he's fought some fighters like Zach Pauga. He lost to Volkan Ozdemir. He beat Zach Pauga, Ryan Spann, Billy Alakana, Nikita Krylov. So he has fought some pretty decent names. Blachowicz is coming off a 2-fight losing streak against Alex Pereira by split decision and Carlos Ulberg by unanimous decision in his most recent fight. But, Blachowicz has been a champion before. This is a step up in competition for Bogdan. And, Jan has fought he's fought the who's of the division. Like we mentioned, Alex Pereira, Carlos Ulberg, Magomed Ankalaev, Alexander Rakic, Glover Teixeira, Israel Adesanya, Dominic Reyes. The list goes on and on here. Thiago Santos, Nikita Krylov as well, Jerry Cannonier, Devin Clark. He's just been around and fought the who's, man. I'm going to go Jan Blachowicz to get the win here. I say he wins this one by, I'll say he wins by knockout or decision. But yeah, the knockout sub prop again for Bogdan Guskov could be interesting in the betting. But I'm going to pick Jan Blachowicz here, knockout or decision.
I'm going to be slightly leaning with Bogdan Guskov here. I think just serious injuries, like both shoulders had to be worked on, and he's 42 now. If I were going for Blachowicz, I would seriously consider just going right to the ground game against Bogdan, because I think Bogdan, he looks sloppy down there when he gets down and dirty. Like, sure, he can like grab at someone's neck and start squeezing if he half knocks them out, but I think Blachowicz is way more way better down there. But he doesn't. That's not his first thought. So I think just in the striking that Bogdan's gonna hurt him a little more throughout the fight and win a split decision. I really see that happening in this fight. Not that I really want to, but I think that's the way it's going to go. Just too many injuries to overcome and too high of an age. So I don't know if Blackowicz is really where he was at, but I guess we'll see. So give me Bogdan Guskov by a decision or knockout, but
All
probably
right.
decision.
So we're starting off in a disagreement here in the first fight of the main card. Again, I don't blame you with the Bogdan Guskov pick. Like I said, I like him in the betting, but the knockout or submission prop. But the pick, I think Jan Blachowicz has a slight lean here on him just because of his experience there and fighting the better fighters. But we'll see. The age is a factor as well, so we'll see what happens. All right, so let's move on up to the next fight. We got Henry Cejudo against Peyton Talbot. Who you got here, Andy?
Okay, here, this should be pretty interesting. Here, I am going to be going with the dog, Henry Cejudo, in this one. I think Peyton Talbot still needs to get some work in. Like he has that loss, don't forget, against Ronnie Barcelos, another elder statesman. He is athletic. He is a good striker, but I think Cejudo's tricky karate, darting in and out style with his striking, along with his wrestling, is probably going to be a little too much for the relatively inexperienced Peyton Talbot to overcome. I think Henry Cejudo's determined to end his career off with a win here and get things right. He's the triple champ, and I think he's going to be coming to win this fight here. No questions asked. So give me Henry Cejudo by a decision.
Yeah, so for this one here, man, Peyton Talbot, man, this guy is a dynamic, aggressive fighter. He's got good high pressure, good striking power, a unique punching technique. He's a well-rounded fighter with a wrestling background. He's known for his striking ability and his power. Many of his wins coming by knockout. He uses a distinctive punching method that generates force by locking his body and driving through his legs, which results in powerful and connected punches. Henry Cejudo, we know this guy is a Olympic level wrestler and striker. He's known for his ability to dictate the pace of the fight, control his opponents on the ground, deliver powerful combinations. His training in Shotokan karate has significantly improved his footwork and understanding of range. He's a championship fighter as well. He's been a champion before. He likes to set traps and engage in fights. It's going to be a close fight, I think, this one here, but also the age difference here. We got Peyton Talbot being 11 years younger. This is also very significant here to mention. Peyton Talbot's going to have a significant 6-inch height advantage over Henry Cejudo here. So we're talking 6 inches. That is a lot. Also, he's going to have a 3-inch reach advantage over Henry Cejudo as well. Not to mention, Cejudo is also coming off a 3-fight losing streak, losing to Aljamain Sterling by split decision, losing to Merab Dvalishvili, and Song Yadong in his last fight. Now, Peyton Talbot, man, this guy in the last fight against Felipe Lima, this guy looked like Umar Nurmagomedov in that fight. This guy was taking him down, grappling, staying on the ground. He was using his good grappling skills and wrestling skills. We couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe Peyton Talbot was that good on the ground.
Not going to out-grapple
On
Henry.
that fight. I'm just saying that he could hang on the ground. I think his improve ever since that loss to Ronnie Barcelos, he stepped up his wrestling and his ground game a lot. So give me Peyton Talbot to win this one here by knockout or decision. So we are in disagreement again with this fight here in the
There's
main.
not enough experience here. Not enough. Maybe in a couple of years, but I think Henry's going to retire after this fight, maybe.
All right, let's move on up to the next fight here. We got Brandon Moreno against Tatsuro Taira. So for this one here, I got to go with Tatsuro Taira. Actually, this is really close, man. I've been going back and forth in this one here, man. Let me see here. Hold on. Let me just think a little bit here because I was going back and forth with this one here. Seriously, give me one moment here. Man.
I'll give you my rundown quickly.
Oh no. Hold on. I'm gonna say it. Just give me a second here. It's going to be a tight fight, man. This is going to be a close fight. You know what? I'm
Cool,
gonna
man. We don't edit on the show.
I'm gonna slightly go with Tetsuro Taira in this one, man, because like I said, I was going back and forth. It's a tough one, man. Brandon Moreno's very, very good. He's got a good fighting style with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's a good grappler, and he's also a very good striker. His ground game is his major strength. He's got a lot of submission wins as well too. Good BJJ and good submissions. Very diverse striking game that includes boxing and other techniques. Tatsuro Taira, though, man, this guy's technical striking, grappling, and submission skills are very good. He's got the background in karate. He also mixes up very well the boxing and striking. He's got uppercuts and knees to the head. He's also known for his control and ability to transition from striking to grappling. He's a dangerous grappler who also uses techniques like the Otatsu lock and a specific type of body triangle takedown. He's got a mix of long, straight punches and kicks, and he likes to strike in close range with knees and elbows in the clinch. And he's a very skilled grappler as well. He's got a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the background in judo, karate, and boxing. He's just got so much talent, this kid. Give me Tetsuro Taira, man. I say he wins by decision. Brandon Moreno's a tough motherfucker. He's never been finished. I'll go Tetsuro Taira by decision. Just overworking Brandon Moreno on the ground, and the numerous submission attempts and ground and pound striking. I'm going to go with Tetsuro Taira in this one. How about you, Andio?
The thing I like best about Tyra is his balance and his awareness and subtle switches of positions and noticing where his opponent is the most off balance, things like that. They're noticeable throughout his fights. I think it's going to carry him to the win here. I love his skills, the way he blends in takedowns and striking,
Nice.
as you mentioned there. Yeah, I like Brendan Moreno too, but I think it's more Tyra's time now, even though Moreno's only 31. But yeah, give me Tyra by decision.
Yeah, man. So yeah, this is going to be another really, really good fight. Glad we're in agreement with this one. With like I said, it took me some time. I wanted to think about it because I was going back and forth on this one here, man.
We'll edit that out after. Don't worry.
It's going to be a great fight, though. All right, let's move on up to the next fight. We got here. Oh yeah, this is also going to be a very good fight. Joshua Van and Alexandre Pantoja here.
Yeah, you know what I love, and that's a little Pantoja action on pay-per-views. I think he's gonna do what he does best, and that's controlled chaos. It's only a matter of time. I think you know with what Van can do. Van has to make the most of what he can do before he gets taken down by Pantoja. Pantoja has great controlled chaos there. He can get to the back like no other. I'm interested in seeing how Joshua Van's body shots play into this fight because he has some of the best in the game. I used to love, I do love Joshua Van late in fights. I've picked him in the third round a few times. I've won with that play as well. But this is a 5 round fight here. So is it going to be a fourth or fifth round pick for Joshua Van? Fourth or fifth round? I don't know. We'll see. But as for the pick here, I think I'm going with Pantoja, man. I think he's one of the best, if not the best. And I think he subs out Joshua Van here. Joshua Van's good. He's super young. I'm sure he's going to get his time in the sun. And this is going to be a good experience for him. Give me Pantoja by a sub or possibly knockout.
Yeah, for this one here, yeah, I got to agree, man. Pantoja, his fighting style is he's just so aggressive. They call him the cannibal because of his aggressive approach. His Brazilian jiu-jitsu skills are off the charts. His ground game is amazing. He's got very, very good grappling, very good takedowns, and he's got very good submissions as well. And you can see out of his 30 wins there, 12 subs, 10 decisions. And that's because he's so good at his relentless grappling and taking you down to the ground. His striking is also very good too. He's got some good, powerful shots, from some good, powerful punches and kicks as well. Joshua Van, he's more of a boxer type of guy. He's aggressive. He's got high-paced boxing. He's all gas, no brakes. He likes to include the powerful jab and the right hand, the body shots, combinations and counters. He's got effective leg kicks as well, a decent takedown defense.
Sorry, usually he takes a bit of time to get into his fights. I was just thinking, and this could be a problem against Pantoja.
Yeah, and the thing about Joshua Van is his ground and grappling skills are not as well tested in comparison to his striking. He has a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but his fighting style emphasizes staying on the feet. He likes to box. Pantoja is the type of guy that he will find any way to get you to the ground. And his takedowns are so good that I just don't think Joshua Van is there yet. I think Joshua Van's very good. I like him a lot. I'm high on him as well. Just don't think he's there yet at the level of a Pantoja for the grappling and submission game. I could see Pantoja taking him down and, getting in that submission. I'm going to go with Pantoja by knockout or submission. I think he finishes Joshua Van, most likely going to be by submission. And also, he's going to have a 3-inch reach advantage, Pantoja, in this one, too. So that's also going to help him out. Give me Pantoja by finish. All right, so we're in agreement with Alexander Pantoja. Now, it's about that time. We are here at the main event of the evening. The main card, Merab Dvalishvili against Peter Yan. If you haven't already, guys, hit the like button, subscribe. We need some more subscribers.
And also why that is too, I gotta say again, is that these animals fight each other, but we fight the algorithm. So smash that like and subscribe.
Yeah, help us out, man. So Merab, this guy, man, is it your turn or my turn, actually?
I don't know, but I love Merab. Merab's my boy.
Yeah, it's me. So Merab, relentless. This guy. We saw how good this guy fights, man. His freestyle wrestling, high volume striking, constant forward pressure, relentless takedowns. He's got an unusual arsenal of kicks too, clinching techniques. He also uses his boxing to set up wrestling opportunities by creating chaos and scoring points. He relies on unmatched conditioning. This guy's incredible cardio. He has the UFC record for the most takedowns landed and averages a very high number of takedown attempts, often using them to control the fight, drain the clock, exhaust his opponents. And he just drains you, man, and he just breaks you. And he doesn't just rely on wrestling. He's got a high volume of striking as well. He incorporates 1, 2, 3 combinations, quick leg and body kicks, and sometimes more erratic, surprising attacks. Peter Yan, this guy's a striking heavy fighter. He's aggressive, boxing, powerful combinations, heavy kicks. He likes to keep the fight standing. He does have some judo and wrestling, even though he has a dangerous ground and pound game when he gains top position. But he likes to stand and bag, this guy. He likes to keep the fight standing. He likes to set up effective counter strikes. When he takes his opponents down, he does use ground and pound. He likes to, when he's on top, he likes side control or mount. And he uses the high guard to block punches, which sets him up for his powerful counter strikes. He's also a good scrambler, making it difficult for opponents to keep him on the ground. But he's he's at no level like Merab with his ground game, man. He's not there. Merab is just way levels ahead. I got to go with Merab to get the win here, man. I say he wins by... Peter Yan's a tough son of a bitch, never been finished either. I'm going to go Merab by submission or decision, reason being because Peter Yan's very, very tough, but he could get his neck. He could get choked by Merab if he gets his back. So I'm going to go Merab, submission or decision.
We know how Pete Yan's going to look come around 3 in this fight, eh? I think we all know that. He's just going to look like everyone else against Merab here. Peter Yan's very good, but I think Merab's going to want to beat him better than he beat him last time. Yan was crying that he had an injury before last fight. Let's see what shape he comes in this fight. I think Merab's actually going to look for the finish here. I predicted a finish for him last fight. He didn't get it, but I think this time in the rematch against Peter Yan, he will. I think he's the best all time in his weight class here at bantamweight. Merab here, so I expect the breakage. I expect Yan to get a little frustrated round 3, round 4. like everyone else. Like, let me find that shot that's going to work. It won't work. Peter Yan's also the type that likes to quote unquote download information in the first round of the fight. Merab's the wrong guy to really download anything on because,
Yeah, you won't have time to download any
yeah,
information.
he's not downloadable like that. I don't think he has the right program for it. Yes, Merab, man, if he's not the best of all time yet, the GOAT in the division, is this gonna make him? I don't know, but I think we're well on that way. Me personally, I think he is. Give me Merab by finish in this one.
Yeah, so it's and still for Pantoja and for Dvalishvili here, and still champion. Also wanted to say one thing here. Yeah, I forgot that Mirab already beat this guy before
That's it, man.
by
That's it.
unanimous decision. And also some MMA math for you here. Peter Yan lost to Sean O'Malley by split decision, and Mirab beat Sean O'Malley by submission. So yeah, some MMA math there that Mirab is just again just way better. So there you have it, folks. Our early predictions and breakdowns for the main card. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for Friday for our what show, Andy O?
Our fabulous Friday's fabulous final face-off show, where we take one last look at these animals.
That's it. I can't wait to Friday, man, to watch these guys in the face-off. So peace out. Take it easy, KMMA.
In the Navy.